Welcome back to more Environmental Station Alpha with Brian. We have a boss battle to the right. But before I go do that, something I wanted to check out. Yeah, there's a way to go up here. It's surprising that despite the disaster reports we received a while ago, the teleports still work. In fact, as we can see, the whole station is fully electrified, which makes no sense. I wonder what's going on there. Not that any of us will go check. It would be way too dangerous. Okay, so there's a teleporter in here if I want to come back here. It fills out a little bit more of the map. This looks like special blocks. Yeah, that just crumble away. Alright, so I just wanted to add that to the map. I was watching video of the boss battle, and I think I understand the telegraphs of this guy a little bit better. So we'll see how I do. Oh gosh, I hate this one. Could have done that. Come on. Yes! Oh. Oh man, that took a lot of attempts. I am not going to edit that into a montage. I did that over 3 or 4, like I got up and took a walk around the house and came back kind of sessions. Oh man, that took so long. I want to know how many times that actually took me, so I'm going to save and go do some quick editing just to know. So I think I counted that took 39 attempts today over the course of nearly an hour. And I expect we're only like 2 minutes into the video. But yeah, I was able to finally do it. It is an interesting boss battle. In the late stages when he does the teleporty thing, like the teleport thing is really unfair. And so I think I did get more skillful as I was practicing through it, but a lot of it was just making sure you got the right lucky series of attacks that he chose to do. So I don't love that boss, but I don't hate it. And now we just get some computers. A colleague of mine formed a new hypothesis regarding the purpose of these artifacts. Perhaps the orbs were indeed supposed to be used as transmitters to alert someone of what is going on near them. The writings we found indicate an entity that was supposed to arrive to the orbs in certain circumstances. How or for what purpose, we cannot but speculate. However, a certain name appears often in the writings. Okay, and there's some of the secret code that we'll have to decipher at some point. It might be worth a try to return them to where we found them and see if we can trigger a response of some sort. Okay. We really ought to return these orbs to where they came from. We've certainly learned a lot by studying them, but the longer they stay here, the more corporeal these ghost-like creatures seem to become. So I wonder if we're going to see more ghost-like creatures back in the station. It's starting to get outright scary, but there's no going back to the ruins anymore. The way is blocked, I'm sure. Block the way to the ruins. Perhaps the creatures will take the orbs back by themselves if we let them. Who knows what the purpose they were serving in the ruins, though. Okay, that looks like there might be a hole in the ceiling here. Let me try grappling really quick. And maybe not. Oh, right, I have infinite dashes. I can just try dashing. Okay, so we defeated a boss. Presumably it changed something, but it just had us getting to a computer that talks about the ruins. And I've already forgotten, did the computer that was up here also talk about ruins or something? No. Okay, so what do? I can teleport again to anywhere back on the station. Are there places to go? I guess I'll do a little bit of wandering for a little bit. Oh, hello. I decided to kind of wander top to bottom. And up here at the top, here, let's go ahead and shoot this guy and this guy really quick. Okay, there's something up here. I remember thinking this was a suspicious space. Actually, no, it wasn't here. There was a different room, like, up in the top jungle that had something suspicious in the upper left where it looked like there would be something, but there was nothing. Okay, here's more of this code. And if I get enough text, I should be able to decipher it. I remember it basically being a cryptogram. So each symbol stands for a letter. But I will have to do that off camera. But it does look like there is a lot of text here. And so this is one of the reasons actually I wanted to play this game, because I like these types of cryptograms and ciphers and different things. And I remembered that there was something about that. But yeah, it's hidden behind so much fighting and platforming and all kinds of stuff that you really have to work. Okay, there's another guy over here. You really have to work just to gain access to this puzzle. Alright, I will obviously take some screenshots of all of this and go work it out on my own. But neither of those were actually the place that I was thinking of. If I'm remembering correctly. Where does this? This is where we fought Mender Unit or whatever. Render Unit, whatever his name was. Okay, and that just falls down. Fish down here. So I guess it was down to the right. It was just to the right of me, I think, is the room that I'm thinking of. So let's actually go there. And see if there's more guys to talk to in that room. Because the more text I can get, the easier it will be. Oh, hello. Have I been up here? I don't remember if I've read this. There are more secrets in the station than you can imagine. Some of them are revealed only at the very end, or in another time entirely. Be vigilant. We, are the secret creatures of this station. There are only 4 of us. Okay, and it seems like I just found 3 of them. The others cannot understand your language. There's a key to understanding them, though. There's a key, okay? Learn their language well. And then he gives me probably a portion of the key, maybe? Okay, so the first 3 we found were all in these open jungle rooms. Oh, hello. Let's kill some of these things, just so I don't have to worry about touching the floor. Sure, whatever. Okay, so you are also killable, as I recall, and you explode into whatevers. So is there another one at the top right over here? There's also big empty space. Oh! Have I been here? I have not! Okay, I have multiple dashes, and there was an air current there, and I just dashed through it. Oh, and it just shows me that there's something here, but I have to enter it from the right. That would be below the Hall of Buzzsaws, or above. Okay. I have some ideas of how I might get there. I was thinking the other place that there might be a hidden creature is in the very top right. There's kind of like open space in the ceiling. So that's another place that we could go look for him, but let's see if we can get into that room somehow, since we just found that. So basically, Okay, so there's those things that go skittering by. And there's... I think there might be more of these things now. I'm not sure. But this is the room above us. And so I just wonder if there's a spot along the ceiling somewhere where we can go up, possibly. Now that we have dash boost or whatever. Okay, I'm too far to the right. How far can I go before I'm on this square? Okay, so it'd have to be somewhere to the right of here. I'm just gonna test the ceiling. Okay, no signs of a hole in the ceiling there. So then we'll try to enter that room from the right and from the top, I suppose. And actually, I remember this is how we got to Tomb Spider or something, whatever he was called. Okay, so the question is there a way to go through this wall to the left? Because that would also get me into that secret room. And it doesn't seem like there is. So how about downwards from the Hall of Chainsaws? Which is over here. Downwards. How could we even go downwards? Unless there's a way to go leftwards as well. I don't know that I ever tested the left wall thoroughly. Doesn't seem like it. I haven't been using my gun very much to see if there's anything shootable. If we die, it's not really a big deal. Anything in the corner? So the other possibility is that there is a way to, like, unlock the wall that was kind of blocking that room. Because it looked a little bit like something else that was unlockable in this game, I feel like. And so let's go take a look at it one more time. It had a key. Where did I go here? Oh, I had to break something first, right. And then I could dash through here. Yeah, so this wall looks a little bit like a wall I saw somewhere else, I feel like, that unlocked. I'm not sure. And then there's crazy air currents, and it looks like lots of spiders possibly up in the wall. I'm trying to see if that gives me any clues for another way that I could get up in here. I'm not sure. Okay, well, let me go looking the fourth place that I think the other animal person might be. So out here, I was thinking is kind of a high open space that's similar to the high open spaces where we saw the other animal thingies. So maybe out here. Is there a creature? Right, that was just the teleporter. Right, and there was a way to open that, and that teleporter went to where? I can't even remember right now, actually. Where did that teleporter go? It went somewhere that's not on the map, I think. That looked like it could be like a final area that we needed all 4 keys for. Yeah, I'm kind of remembering now. I'm gonna go through this teleporter once again, just to kind of remind myself. Okay, so if we teleport... I like the color of those sparkles. That brings us here, and it's still going to tell me I've only taken 1 step, but I know where another key or 2 is. Kind of has a sound like rain there. Or static. And then from here, I had to go back to the left, and it just dropped me in. Right, okay, here's some more of these cryptogram symbols. I recognize some of these from the text that we just saw. And there were a few more places like that around the station. And now to get back, right, I can just do this. With dash booster, it's very easy. Okay, so where else could the other creature be? I'm trying to think of other places that I saw just like a ledge that seemed to have nothing on it. Can I think of anywhere like that? This is definitely more of the code up here. I was remembering there was a ledge over here, but there doesn't seem to be one of the secret animals of the station here. So up here in the upper left, it's also kind of like a ledge. But I think I tried using my dash booster and couldn't find a way to get up there. Unless there's a way from the right-hand side of this room by the computer somewhere. Oops. I don't think I see anything like that over here, though. This was the Pillar 3 unlock? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, in any case, it was a little ledge, so I just wanted to check it out. Oh, wow! I just found something that I was just searching around, and weird. I guess I shot something out that was down to the left here. This is like a whole new portion of the station that I haven't been to. I still never found the fourth creature. Where are we now? Oh, hey, more of the text, though. Great. Is that it? It's just one screen, okay. There is a save point here, which is great, so I can save my progress. And what else we got? We have complete darkness. And the heal station. Now that I got here, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Perhaps something is missing. Something is missing. All right. And where am I right now? That room on the left doesn't even show up. I wonder if I can... There's a healer in that room, which is interesting. Okay, I can go up into the ceiling of this room. So how tall was that room? I can't open the map on this room. That's fascinating. I can't open the map here. Okay, so that suggests that I might be able to go up and right, or more likely up and left from that room, even though it's not on the map. So let's go up to the top, and then left as much as I can. Doesn't look like there's necessarily anything over here. Yeah, this just brings me back here. Okay, that's really weird. What happens if I go upwards from this room? Oops, yeah. Okay, it sounds like I might need to press against the left wall or right wall. Okay, I'm down in this crazy pit. Let me get back around over there. Actually, that won't take very long at all. I can do it on camera, because it's just right over here was the entrance. So here is where it was. I see, there's a little bit of a thing hanging off the edge that kind of suggests there's something there. Is there anywhere else to go over here? Doesn't look like it. There's a little bit of different colors there. So let's imagine that that's all you go there. This is so weird. And is there any way to go up from here? Let me try grappling along the ceiling and just see if there's any holes. I did not detect any holes in the ceiling there. And I didn't try shooting my gun in there, which could have been smart. Let's try pressing to the right. Okay, nothing happens pressing to the right. I'll try pressing to the left as well. Oh boy. Okay, let's try pressing the left. I don't see anything to the left there either. Okay, weird. I'm still looking for the fourth creature of the station. The other three were way up at the top. Maybe I missed something else up at the top. It occurred to me that one other ledge that was up near the ceiling was this computer over here. But that doesn't seem to have anything for me. I wasn't having luck finding the fourth creature, and so I went and looked for a hint online, and the suggestion that I got was it's under a much smaller glass dome somewhere in the interior of the station. And I can think of a couple, actually a few places where there's kind of small glass domes. So I'm gonna go check those out and see if we can find the fourth creature. Okay, here's one small glass dome, and this is not it. Aha! Here's another one, and here he is, very nearby. Okay. So here is more text. A lot more text. This should be enough for me to work with to solve the cryptogram. So time for me to go get a pen and paper.